Hello and welcome to another update video on Solana. On the Solana chart, we see that the price is still under pressure. I mean, overall, in quite neutral territory, but we're still holding below Fibonacci resistance, which is defined here between $178.91 and $185.76. Yeah. So as long as we stay below that, there is no sign of an upside breakout. There is no sign of a fifth wave. If we get 5 waves up in the white scenario, then we can be more directly bullish. But because then, you know, we have a setup. We have a 5-wave move up in wave 1. The wave 2 could be a pullback setup for a third wave rally to come, which I haven't even labeled. But this would be the white scenario, a 1-2 setup. But without a 5-wave move up, I'm skeptical. That takes us to the yellow scenario. I mean, that has really not changed for quite some time now. We do have a 5-wave move up from the April low. This is the context, and that's so important. I mean, don't get too confused about the microstructures, right? A lot of people are glued to the short-term charts. I mean, yeah, and then you know, can't handle the uncertainty. But again, on the smaller time frame, it's not about predicting. It's about understanding what the relevant signal levels are. On the larger time frame here, the context is really key. And the context is still bullish, especially as long as we're holding above $109.78. This would be Fibonacci support, $109.78 to $143.98. We're still holding above that area for now. We can watch for a 1-2 setup here, but the wave 2 has not yet, at least not clearly started. It might have started, but we're still just consolidating sideways, you know. So we haven't really got that evidence for that larger degree wave 2 correction yet. For now, I see the move up as potential wave 1, and the pullback would be a wave 2, absolutely. But for now, we're still stuck here just below larger degree resistance, sideways consolidation. What I want to communicate is we have no evidence that a larger pullback has actually started. Okay, so looking at the smaller time frame chart, then this is where we want to get the first signals that a larger pullback has started. For now, it is possible to say that the initial dip from the 13th of May high was an A wave. Then we had a 3-wave move up in yellow wave B, and the C wave down would likely also be a 5-wave decline. So wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. This is what we would track in the yellow scenario. As a potential C wave decline, in wave 2, A, B, C. So this is also kind of my preference, at least as long as we stay below the Friday high. So always get a level here for risk management, right? But it's not high confidence because really the market is in neutral territory. Okay, so it's just a personal preference because this would be, let's say, the ideal structure based on probabilities, based on Elliott wave structures, and so on. What we can see is here, an initial dip. The rally was only in 3 waves. That's really key. It was really just a corrective rally, and we could be setting up for that C wave decline now. Yeah. If we go down lower, then it would be ideal if the price could reach the area between $143.51 and $132.71. But really, I've been telling you that for the last few days, not much has happened. The market has only been moving sideways, especially since the weekend. So we're waiting for the next decisive move. I can tell you if the next decline is indeed unfolding, and it would be a 3rd wave, then it will likely be quite fast. So that's how we can then confirm this wave count further. Next structural support levels are located here around $164.60 and $159.48. These are just areas that we can watch for a potential reaction. That's the update on Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.